Hello fellow creators, welcome to Online Biz Asset. I'm your buddy Dilwar Shakir. Today I'm going to review Tykr Lifetime Deal.
So, what is Tykr? Tykr is an investment management tool that summarizes each stocks, helping you understand the key reasons for its investment potential, reduce risk, and boost your investment skills and confidence over time. It teaches you when to buy and sell stocks, removing the emotions and guesswork from investing. If you ever considered investing on your own but need help knowing where to start, Tykr is your solution. With Tykr, you can confidently manage your investment with advanced algorithms such as identifying undervalued stocks, getting expert stocks recommendations, and more. Get simplified stock insights such as a clear summary of each stock, quick access to essential data, and more. Safely invest money with the help of advanced analytics, which will minimize risks and maximize returns. Make confident decisions using the stock scoring system, which evaluates stocks based on various financial metrics and more.
So it would be an effective investment management tool to beat the market. In this review, I'll cover everything you need to know about the software and whether it's still worth picking. Before jumping to the video, do me a favor by subscribing to Online Biz Asset for more sales lifetime deals update. Timestamps are also included in the video description for easy access to the sections. So let's get started.
Tykr plans and pricing. When you snag the Tykr Premium Lifetime Deal on AppSumo, you can see both the web app and the mobile app is available. Lifetime license costs $149, originally $299, which will allow you to create 20 watchlist, portfolios, alerts, and CSV downloads. You can upload 5 CSV of stocks to your watchlist and portfolios. You can analyze 24 Ms. Access to 40,000 plus stocks, ETFs, and 1,500 plus crypto coins. You can get step-by-step tutorials, trade journal, daily email notification with your stock on and off in your watchlist, get open source calculations, and access to the founder's portfolio. So you'll get all these features in just $149. Also, the users' reviews are very high, means people are benefiting from this product. Now let's see how to use Tykr step by step. Start your investment journey today with Tykr and enjoy a stress-free approach to growing your wealth. Features of Tykr. Number 1. Intuitive dashboard. After logging in, this is your personalized dashboard where on the left side here, this is the chart of the S&P 500. The S&P 500 index or Standard and Poor's 500 index is a market capitalization weighted index of 500 leading publicly traded companies in the US. On the right, this is the list of the most favored stocks in the last 24 hours. Next, we can add some personalized widget from this option according to our needs. On the top, we can find out the best stocks with the help of using useful filtering options such as industry, sector, country, score, summary, most, and stock exchange. Number 2. Checklist. So here is a checklist of 6 steps to help you get started and increase confidence with investing. You can join their web app or mobile app, create your first watch list, complete the education modules, sign up for a broker, create a portfolio, and finally set alerts on prices, summary, score, most, and more. This allows Tykr to do the heavy lifting for you. Number 3. Stock, EFTs, and cryptos. Now let's see stocks, exchange trade funds, and cryptos. They are formatted in the same way. We can find out desired asset with the vast filtering options such as summary, score, most, 4M, and more. We can also personalize filtering options by adding or removing them. It's also possible to select one or multiple, set an alert for them, add them to the watch list, and download them in a CSV file. For more information, click on one of them and it will show different types of scores, analytics, charts, list, and more. The higher the score, the safer the investment. Every asset includes a built-in chart that shows the share price over a selected duration. The green color means it is a safe investment. For stocks, we can evaluate a share with additional points such as 4M confidence booster, projections, underlying metrics, details, financials, earning calendar, dividend calendar, ratio, compare, alpha, similar stocks, and trade journal. For cryptocurrency, we can see a pricing list, current price, market cap, and volume instead of the summary, score, or most, because crypto is a digital coin, not a business. Tykr only analyzes stocks and ETFs. Due to the volatility of crypto, we recommend you invest 5% of your net worth or less in large cap crypto coins. Number 4. 4M Confident Booster. 4M Confident Booster helps to determine when you buy or sell individual stocks. The 4M's are margin of safety, meaning, moat, and management. The AI will show you some scores based on your selected company, whether it's good or bad for investing. 80 to 100 means high confidence. You should have high confidence in buying these stocks. It passes all 4M. 60 to 79 means moderate confidence. There may be a better stock in the market. Only buy these stocks if you truly believe the company will improve. 0 to 59 means low confidence. You should consider looking at other stocks. Number 5. Watchlist. My friend Sean will show you the watchlist feature step by step. Let's see.
Hey, Sean here. In this video, I'll show you how to use your watch list. So if you go down to watch list, I actually have a few created here. I'll actually click on mine. And you can see my stocks loading right here. And I'll show you how to add stocks to it in a second. But essentially what the watch list does is I call it the set it and forget it feature. So if you add a stock to a watch list, if anything changes on your watch list, such as that summary, score, or margin of safety, you will be notified within your daily email. It's probably my favorite feature. I can just add stocks to this. If something changes, I don't have to worry about it. The platform will notify me. Now, you have a few options on how to add stocks to your watch list. You can go right to a watch list and you can click asset and you can add a list of stocks with CSV import, or you can do it manually. So let's click on manual. So let's add a stock I haven't added before. We'll just use Walmart, for example, and type it in the box, click add asset. There you go. That stock has been added to your watch list successfully. All right, and then let's do this. Let's go ahead and create a new watch list. You can see the new watch list, little button here. It's a little plus sign. Click that. You can select what type of watch list you want to create. You can do a stock watch list, ETF, or crypto. Let's just go stock. We'll say, we'll just call this test one. Click save. And in this case, you'll have a blank watch list and you'll see this little blue button, add asset, right in the middle. You can click that, and same process here. You can do a CSV or manual, and it'll bring up that same screen we brought up before. So there you go. That's how you add a watch list and add stocks to that watch list.
Number 6. Portfolio. This is another useful feature of the Tykr software. Sean will again guide you here.
Hey, Sean here. In this video, I'll show you how to use the portfolio tracker. So in your left navigation, go ahead and scroll down to new portfolio. Let's go ahead and create a new portfolio. All right, so let's create a name. I'll just call it test 5. And then you have to select your default currency. If you have multiple stocks in multiple countries, I'll show you the difference on what happens, but essentially your chart won't show. It's just very hard to do multi-currency within one chart. But this will be your default currency. In my case, I'm going to select US dollars. Let's go ahead and click save. So now I have to start adding some stocks to my portfolio. And in this case, you can do it with two different ways. You can do a CSV import. What that means is you can download a CSV from your broker. Like in my case, I use TD Ameritrade. I can download from TD Ameritrade and then upload to Tykr, or I can do it manual. So in this case, let's just select manual. All right. Let's select our first ticker symbol. I'm just going to select Apple. You can start typing and a few options will display. And you can see here, Apple is in multiple countries or exchanges. So I'm actually going to select the first one. That's the one I know I purchased, which is on the NASDAQ. All right. And then you can see here, you don't have a sell option because you haven't bought it already. If you already own a stock, you will see a sell option. We'll actually walk through that in a second, but this is a buy. And I'm going to put 10 here. Transaction date. Let's say I purchased this stock. Actually, we'll go back a few years. We'll go back to June of 21. And then Tykr's smart enough, it will know the end of day share price based on the date you select. So you don't have to put in the price. It already calculates that. Now, if your price is a little different, like let's say you bought it at the middle of the day, you can make that adjustment by doing this. You can back that was 130 and 15 cents. Let's say it was 130 and 45 cents. You could put that number there. And then what you can do is you can go right down the list on the different times you bought Apple. You can, like, here's 20. You can do another transaction. Let's say you bought 30, and then you can plug in the dates. But in this case, I'm just going to delete those. We'll just do the one. We'll click Add Asset. And you're going to see it pop up in your chart right here. It's going to give you the average score of the stocks in your portfolio, and then it'll break down the assets by industry. Let's go ahead and add another stock. We'll go to Add Asset. Let's go to Manual. All right, let's do Caterpillar. All right, so this is another buy. Since I haven't bought it already, I can't sell it yet. But let's just say we want to buy 10 shares. And let's go back to, actually, go back to July of 23. It's going to pull that price for you automatically. We'll click Add Asset. And you can start to see your portfolio building out. You can see the assets by industry right down here, the average portfolio score. You can see your unrealized assets. Unrealized are any stocks that you have not sold. Realized would be stocks that you sold. And then up top, you can see your transactions. If you want to delete, like let's say you made a mistake, you didn't want to add Caterpillar, you can go ahead, you can edit that, or you can delete it. But let's go and sell some shares. Go add minus asset, we'll go manual, and we'll go back to Apple. Okay, so you can see the sell radio button pops up. Let's go to sell. We bought 10 last time, but let's just sell 5. Put in 5. Let's select a date. Let's say I sold some shares. We'll go last week, actually. All right, there we go. Selling 5 shares. And you can see my realized assets down here. Transaction price, my ROI, that's your return on investment. Did you make money or did you lose money? And then you can go to transactions. You can see what type that was. That was a sell. You can see the transaction price there. So I bought some at 130, sold some at 194. Okay, now let's go ahead and add a stock that's not from, in my case, I made this USD currency. We're going to add a stock that's in euros. So I'll go to manual. I'll add Adyen. They're a payment processor out of the Netherlands. There we go. You can see this is euros, not USD, but we're going to buy 10 shares. We'll go back to September of 23. All right, add asset. And then you can see my interface changed a little bit because it got rid of the chart. Again, we don't show charts or multiple currencies on the same chart, but you can still keep track of the total dollar amount and if you made money or lost money. So there you go. That's how you use your portfolio tracker.
Number 7. Alerts. Tykr also offers a nice feature where you can set alerts for stocks, ETF, crypto, event, and news based on their types such as prices, summary, score, mouse, and forum.
Hey, Sean here. In this video, I'll show you how to use your trade journal. All right, there are a few ways to get to this. So if you click on the stocks page, you can go to the far right. You'll see this little pencil icon. You can click that, and you'll go right to the trade journal, which on every stock, it's one of the tabs. And in this case, you can add a note. Let's say you're into taking notes on specific trades you made and providing a reason why. You can go ahead, add a note. We'll select our date. Let's say we'll backdate it. Let's say I bought this stock, looks like Construction Partners. I bought it on the 10th of January. We can add a note like bought this stock. The financials look great. Okay. You can add the note, and then what it does is it creates a timestamp of the share price at that on that specific day. And then if you made money on it since then, so you know if like, hey, did you expect this stock to go up? So you can keep track that way. And then you can actually see the summary, score, and margin of safety right next to each other as well. So over time, if you like, making trade journal entries every week or every month or whatever it is, you can keep track of the progress over time. And then you can pin your favorite entry to the top. If you got like 30 of these or however many you want, you can also edit, and then you can, of course, delete those as well. Let's go to another stock real quick. I'll just show you how you navigate to it on the specific stock. We'll go to Apple. This bar up top, go ahead, go all the way to the right, and you'll see Trade Journal. You can see here, I made an entry, looks like July 4th, 2023. And since then, I made some money on it. Nice. So there you go. That's how you use your trade journal. How to use your notifications and settings. This is pretty cool. You can actually customize Tykr to only search for stocks and ETFs in certain countries and exchanges. So check this out. If you go to the top right, click on Profile, and then you'll see here notifications and settings. And you can actually determine if you want stockpiling alerts turned on or off. You can do the same thing with your daily email. Like if you don't want to receive your daily emails, you can actually turn that off. And then here you can actually select what countries you only want to see stocks from. I know sometimes people come to me and be like, hey, I only want to see stocks from my country. So in this case, I could put in United States. Click Save Changes. And then when you go to the stocks page, you will only see stocks from the United States. And again, you can do the same thing with the exchanges right here as well. Down below, you can see your search preferences. This is really useful. Like if you want to use a search bar and you don't want to see ETFs or crypto, you can actually toggle those off. So an example would be if I go to the search bar here, if I try to type in like Bitcoin, BIT, it's not going to show. So that way, if you guys want to filter out what you don't want to see, you can do that right there. I'm going to turn those back on. And then down below, you can see this, the default financials. This is how you want to see your charts by default. In this case, I like to set it to 5 year, but you could set it to like 1 year, year to date, 6 month, 3 month, 1 month, whatever is your preference. So there you go. That's how you use the notifications and settings.
Conclusion. If you don't know how to start, Tykr may be your solution. It gives you the power to manage your own investments, reduce risk, and beat the market along the way. You can track stocks, ETFs, and cryptos in one place. In my opinion, you should try this AI investment management tool because with a 60-day money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose but everything to gain. The lifetime deal link is in the description to check it out. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Online Biz Assets to get more sales lifetime deal updates. I'm your buddy Shakil, signing off.